Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamundandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and I want to thank you for joining me for our Friday Puja and Satsang. Tonight is part 29 of our 64 Yogini series, and we're honoring Mahalakshmi Yogini. I'd like to start out with a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. Will be the third installment of our chakras meditation series, and we'll be working with the third chakra, the chakra of the navel and solar plexus area. And then a week from today, next Friday at 7 p.m., will be our monthly Yoga Nidra. And that Yoga Nidra meditation will be based on the goddess Dhumavati, and the next of the 10 Mahavidyas. So again, welcome and namaste. I want to say welcome to Elizabeth, who's joining me right now this evening, and anybody else who happens to be tuning in at this time. Please feel free to say hello using the chat function on the bottom right of your screen. So let's get into the satsang. So the 29th of the 64 yoginis is Mahalakshmi. We see her Hirapur 64 yogini image here on our altar. Mahalakshmi is regarded as the goddess of wealth, fortune, and auspiciousness. Legends associate her with her and emphasize her role in bringing prosperity and abundance to devotees, as well as her association with other deities and divine beings. She's called upon by her followers who seek wealth, prosperity, and auspiciousness in their lives. And this can also include building one's sense of self-worth. As a yogini, she symbolizes the divine feminine energy that bestows blessings and abundance, and also spiritual growth, spiritual wealth as well. Devotees seek her blessings for material and spiritual prosperity, as well as to invoke her protective presence. Remember that Lakshmi is the divine Shakti of Lord Vishnu, the preserver. Mahalakshmi, as we can see in this picture, she's depicted as a two-armed yogini. She's standing atop a fully bloomed lotus, representing purity and also beauty and spiritual awakening. Think of how a water lily or lotus rises up, grows up from the muck and the mud at the bottom of a pool up toward the sun and blooming on the surface. She wears an unusual garland of snakes known as a sarpa mala, and this symbolizes her connection with transformative energy and also fertility. In her right hand, she holds a vajra, like this one. And this is a symbol of strength and indestructibility, and it signifies her ability to overcome obstacles. So the Vajra means either lightning bolt, and it can also mean diamond. So this is an indestructible energy, an energy that can penetrate anything. And it is so very much associated with the destruction of ignorance and illusions. Now, the Vajra tends to be associated so much with Tibetan Buddhism. And let's think back to the time that this temple in Hirapur in the state of Orissa was built. It was roughly 1,000 years ago, really the height of the development of Tantra. And this was a time when Buddhist sages were leaving India and going to the Tibetan plateau, and they began teaching the people of Tibet. And so we see in this 1,000-year-old Indian image, the image of the Vajra. This would be in her right hand. In her other hand, She holds a shield representing protection and the power to ward off negativity. Now, the Vajra that we see here is very much like Kali's sword. It's an invincible weapon. So if you have this Vajra, you will always win in battle. So that shield is not there for this form of the Divine Mother's protection. It's there for the protection of her children. And then we can see her snake necklace as well. Her hair is braided to her right in what is called the Keshaband style, adding to her regal appearance. The Sarpamala garland, the snake garland, symbolizes transformative energy and fertility, and representing the ability to manifest abundance. The snake is also associated with preservation and fertility because snakes shed their skins periodically. So that's the symbolism for Mahalakshmi, like Mahalakshmi Yogini in this case. Benefits of Mahalakshmi sadhana would include gaining in wealth, gaining in one's material life, success in tasks, perfection, positivity, good health, immunity, the immune system being the protective aspect of the body. So protection and longevity, family security, prosperity, happiness, and of course, as with the other yoginis, gaining the blessings of the Divine Mother in all of her forms. So tonight, I will be chanting some of her mantras. And I'm also going to be sharing with you an 8-verse hymn called the Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. And that'll be part of our fire puja. I also want to say namaste to Jamie, who's joining as well. So to begin our meditation and our puja, I invite you to find a comfortable seated position where you can look with a relaxed gaze upon your screen and upon our altar. So sit comfortably, find a position with a straight back. You can be sitting on your mat, on a cushion, in a straight back chair. Maybe roll the shoulders back to open the chest so your breath can be full. And begin slow, deep yogic breathing. Letting go of the cares and the concerns of the day. Letting go of the thoughts surrounding those things that have happened or things that need to happen. And breathing in with each in-breath, a continued sense of relaxation. And a willingness to focus on the present moment. And focusing your breath and your attention on your heart center. And tuning in with that Divine Mother presence within yourself. And as always, thinking of some aspect of your life that is ready for healing or transformation or resolution. You can also, in tonight's sadhana, think of somebody close to you who's in need as well. And I invite you to make an intention for tonight's practice. Something that especially would be appropriate would be on your material life, your finances, your job, but also your sense of spiritual wealth and self-worth as well, and the building of those things. So give that intention, give that sankalpa. And again, this can be for somebody close to you as well. Maybe formulate a short sentence that you can recite to yourself in preparation. And then slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we'll begin our practice by chanting the seed mantra for Mahalakshmi, which is the syllable Srim. So I invite you now to take a deep breath. Sri. Inhale once again. One more time. Inhale. Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi Om Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnum Sashivanam Shatobhijam Prasnam Vadanam Dayat Sabhadigno Pasantaye Jaganesha Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Namah Jai Guru Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyam Amritat Om Namah Shivaya Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jaya Tvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhuti Taharani Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute Jai Ma Devi Jai Ma Kali Om Sri Mahalakshmi Vidmahe Vishnu Patnyaye Cha Dhimai Tano Lakshmi Prachodayat. Om. Let us meditate on the greatest goddess, who is the wife of Lord Vishnu. Give us higher intellect, and let Goddess Lakshmi illuminate our minds. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Om Sreem Namah. 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 Om Sreem Mahalakshmi Namah. Jai Mahalakshmi. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Om Kapuraguram Karunavataram Samsara Saram Bhujigendra Haram Sada Santam Hridayada Binde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matada Jagata Kilasya Prasida Vishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvamishora Devi Chachara Chadasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. Mahalakshmi Ashtakam is a great stotram, a great hymn, composed by the head of the Devas, Lord Indra, to praise Devi Mahalakshmi. The stotra is present in the Padma Purana and contains 8 stanzas. The lyrics explain the divine nature of the goddess Mahalakshmi. Indra Uvacha Namaste stu Mahamai Sripite Surya Pujati Shankashakra Gandhaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Namaste Garudarudhe Kola Sutra Bhayankare Sarva Papa Hare Devi, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Savanye Sarvavadade, Sarvadusta Bhayankare, Sarvaduka Hare Devi, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Side Bhute Prade Devi, Bhukti Mukti Pradayani, Mantramurte Sada Devi, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Adyanta Rajite Devi Adashakti Maheshvari, Yogajni Yoga Sabhabhute, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Shtutla Shukma Mahadradre Mahashakti Mahodare, Mahapapa Hare Devi, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Padmasanastite Devi Parambrahma Svarupini, Paramesye Jaganmata, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Svetem Badare Devi, Nanalakara Bisite, Jaganstite Jaganmata, Mahalakshmi Namostute. And then I invite you to join in the mantra, Om Srim Namah. 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 Om Sri Mahalakshmi Namah. I invite you now to breathe deeply and meditate upon our fire. And as you breathe, feel those things that are no longer working in your life going to the fire as a personal offering to be transformed. And feel those transformed energies returning to you in the form of light and in the form of warmth. Breathe deeply and meditate. And as you breathe, I invite you to listen again to the words of our hymn, this time recited in English. And Lord Indra did speak. I bow to you, O Mahamaya, the one who resides in Sri Pita and is worshipped by the Devas, the one who holds the conch, the disc, the mace in her hands. We bow to her, the goddess Mahalakshmi. We bow to you who mounts on the eagle Garuda, who created great fear and annihilated the demon Kolasurya, the goddess who removes all sins, O Mahalakshmi. We bow to you. Salutations to Devi, the one who knows everything, bestower of all boons, whose name frightens the wicked. O Devi, who removes all miseries and sorrows, O Mahalakshmi, to you we bow. The giver of success and accomplishments, the giver of intelligence, she who grants the worldly pleasures as well as liberation, the one who is always an embodied form of mantra, Goddess Mahalakshmi, we bow to you. O Devi, who is infinite without beginning or end, who represents the primordial energy known as Maheshvari, one who is associated with yogic knowledge, who is born from the yoga, we bow to you, Goddess Mahalakshmi. To the one who is present in gross, subtle, as well as fearsome forms, the Mahashakti, who saves the universe by keeping her great womb. O Devi, the remover of the great sins, we bow to you, Goddess Mahalakshmi. The Devi who is seated on a lotus in the Padmasana position, whose form represents the Supreme Being. O, she who is supreme, the Mother of the universe, Mahalakshmi, we bow to you. The one who wears white clothing, who is adorned with jewels and various ornaments, who preserves and protects the worlds, the Mother of the universe, Goddess Mahalakshmi, to you we bow. The one who recites this Mahalakshmi Ashtakam Stotram with devotion will attain the accomplishments and high status always. By reciting this stotram once daily, usually mornings, will destroys all the great sins. Reciting it twice daily, usually mornings and evenings, will grant you wealth and gain. Reciting the stotram thrice daily, mornings, afternoons, and evenings, the three kalas will get benefited by destroying all enmity and hatred. Also, the goddess Mahalakshmi will be pleased and give them all boons and good luck. Thus ends the complete Mahalakshmi Ashtakam Stotram, composed by Lord Indra. Om Hrim Srim Kamala Kamalai. Prasid Om Srim Hrim Srim Mahalakshmi Namah. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Kamla Kamalaye Proceed, proceed. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Mahalakshmi Namah. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Kamala Kamalaye Proceed, proceed. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Mahalakshmi Namah. Jema Mahalakshmi. Jema Mahalakshmi. Jema Mahalakshmi. Jema. 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 Om Savamangala Mangaye Shiva Spada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sanavavatu Sanau Bunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavid Vidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Kali. Jai Ma Mahalakshmi. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Feeling that presence of the Divine Mother around you, and more importantly, within yourself, knowing she is there to guide you always. And take a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice tonight, knowing you can replay the recording and do this sadhana again at any time. And if your eyes are closed, I invite you to slowly open your eyes, keeping a relaxed gaze. And namaste. Blessings always, and thank you so much for joining me this evening. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. So I want to thank Elizabeth and Jamie and my glasses here, and Shant as well for joining me, and anyone else who is joining live. I want to thank anyone who'll be watching this recording later. And I look forward to you joining me on Tuesday for our third chakra meditations. As always, I advise you to spend some time doing some quiet meditation before resuming the day or the evening's activities. And once again, thank you so very much. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Have a wonderful night and weekend ahead. Jai Ma.